Franklin Stadium in Greenville, North Carolina. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the ECU Pirates. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Alabama's head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And here comes the junior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Pulls it, fired, complete.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Pulls it on the option. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Alabama just did work on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Keelan Russell. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Here comes the offense on first down. To the air, it's Russell. Caught behind the line, it's Meadows. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play, now it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse as this defense is ready for this guy. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. The give from the gun. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing Russell. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. Just barely able to keep him from housing it on that one. What a nice return. This dude is absolute electricity when he gets the ball in his hands. So East Carolina's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. There's Tramell Jones Jr. This offense is going to be productive. He will have to play well in this one. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Might be looking to run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point is good. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
The Tide ready to roll on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Russell finds his back in the middle.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
Got his man on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Meadows. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Russell. Quickly out to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got a little grass.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Snagged in the middle. It's Edwards. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Keelan Russell. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Edwards. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Throwing Russell. Working that left side now. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're overlooking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. Running inside, it's Rodgers. Got enough for the first. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. Open on the left side is Smith. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Rodgers. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Pirates pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
And that's not a surprise for this offense, man. They go back to the hot hand. They fed him on this drive. They want to get touches to their wide receiver, the guy that can really change the game with his speed on the outside. Nice job being aggressive in the red zone. I say aggressive, getting to the edge quickly with that little touch pass. Get it.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Pirates. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's involved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
From the gun, the ground game. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. To the ground. He's got it again. Fights off the defender. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rodgers. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play, and a first down just outside the red zone.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. They'll run it. It's Rodgers. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I'm not surprised with the run, and I'm not going to be surprised if they run it again, right? This offense now set up. They've put a drive together. 1st and goal. Who can be more physical? The line of scrimmage is critically important when the field starts to shrink. Let's see who can bow up and make a play here.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Leaves it with the running back. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We get things going with the Ball State Cardinals taking on the number 15 team, the Baylor Bears. And it's the Cardinals able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. And that's now victory number 1 on the season. Hey, every journey begins with a first step, and this team will bask in the glory of this one for at least 24 hours. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now over to your game inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. This offense just continues to find a way to make big plays. No death by 1,000 cuts today. They are consistently gaining chunks of yardage, and it's reflected there on the scoreboard. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Pirates will get things started here on offense. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Jones to throw. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. On the field. Got it behind the line. It's Taylor. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that 1st down.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Jones wants to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. So this 2nd half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Russell. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. The Crimson Tide rolled to that last 1st down on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to the run. The inside handoff. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. From the gun on 3rd down, Keelan Russell. Swings it out to his running back. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No.
Makes a grab and room to run. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Jones to throw. Oh, they're after him. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And back to the air on second down. He'll pull it down. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Motion from the wide receiver. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Pirates, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's great. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at touchdown. Crimson Tide. A pick 6.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On the ground, it's Gray. Got enough for the 1st. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Jones wants to throw it. There's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Offensive line needs to clean it up. Sack on second down, and now it's third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Pirates decide to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Alabama offense coming onto the field. Things did not go on the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Backed up now, here's second and long. They go right back to him. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's great. Into the pile. Maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Jones to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. There he goes to the right. The 20, past the 10. Scoop and score. Touchdown, ECU.
And that is exactly how you draw it up, right? Hey, we're going to get this guy the ball. He's going to fumble it, but we know our own guy's going to scoop it and score and completely fool the defense. Man, that'll never happen again in a million more plays, but that's one the offense is gladly going to take.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Gray. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. This quarterback part of their running game. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Punts it out of the air. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Looking for room, it's Gray. Makes it past the marker. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10, they've moved it to the 41. They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Jones wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now, this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Now the Tide uses its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Rides to the back. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. And the Pirates back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. There's some room. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They feed him again. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina. If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. And it's up and good. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Trying to seal the edge on the right. At the 35, he's loose.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Keelan Russell just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Alabama pushing the tempo.
You know, I think at this situation in the game, trailing like they are with only a couple minutes to go, short throws aren't going to get it done. You're going to have to be a lot more aggressive and start taking chances if you want to give yourself a chance to win this game.
3rd and short now from their own 48. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to run for it. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. Russell will throw for it on 4th. He's got his man across the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Throwing Russell. Tight end finds a soft spot. Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the Tide answer.
Yeah, and that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama! The Tide answers back.
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
And you're just waiting for that right bounce, that right skip for that ball to get 10 yards to try to make something happen and make a miracle come to fruition. And Palmer, it's not going to happen. The defense's hands team, they were ready, they were dialed in, and they get the football back.
Yeah, they fall on that one, David, and they can breathe a little bit easier now. But let's be honest, I mean, in college football, we've seen crazier things happen in these types of situations. The ball takes a crazy bounce. There's always a chance. You got to give the receiving team there a lot of credit. The hands team gets it done, and they win the game.